Yeah, good morning. Yeah, this morning I put up a post on Facebook about kidney problems because they're just building another dialysis center in the black community again. So, 13 people die every day waiting for a kidney transplant. And there's over 100,000 people on the transplant list waiting. You see? Because people do not know how to take care of the kidney. And they're getting high blood pressure and diabetes, and they're not keep on taking their medication on a regular basis. So they're damaging their kidney. And these people who are in charge of your health, who is dealing with a sick care system, they don't teach you all how to take care of all your kidney. Because the dialysis center will pop up more and more because day by day people keep on losing their kidney. So I gonna teach you what you can do to flush out your kidney, because the kidney is a water organ, and the kidney depend on the liver. When the liver really from the hepatic uh, artery, it send all the deoxygenated blood to the inferior vena cava of your kidney, and the kidney has to send that same deoxygenated blood to the atrium. I think it's the right atrium, and then the right atrium sends it to the ventricular, or the right ventricle, and it goes to the lung. And the lung bring back in the carbon dioxide and bring back in oxygen, and that loop goes day by day. And the kidney control the heart, and the heart control the kidney. So what I'm going to teach you today is to flush the kidney with herbs, and in the process also use some herbs to keep the heart healthy at the same time while flushing your kidney. Yeah, wonderful. So let me go now. We go into the first herb. The first herb is called cleavers. And cleavers is used for lymphatic troubles, when you have trouble in your lymphatic system. But it is also used, especially when a child have lymphoma, when they have swollen glands. We use this herb for that. It's called cleavers. And cleavers is used for any kind of inflammation of the bladder or the urethra or the vas deferens, especially when men have prostate problems. Yeah? And it's also good for the vas deferens and the spermatic cord, and for BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia, that men seem to have. Right? That's what this herb does. Cleavers. So that have to be in your kidney flush formula. Next one is called stone root, or it's called collinsonia. And this herb deals with what we call vascular integrity, meaning that it strengthens the veins. And it is good for kidney stones if the stones are small. So if you have a stone in the pole, the lower pole or the upper pole, and the stone is under about 4 centimeters or less, you can use stone root with another herb we're going to mention in a while, and you can flush the stones out with some magnesium if you're getting the stones from calcium deposits. So stone root is good for kidney stones, pelvic inflammation, mitral valve prolapse, and heart weakness. If you mix this herb with foxglove, lily of the valley, another herb called Niblumen cereus, it is very significant for when a person have mitral valve prolapse. And then because a lot of the times you have mitral valve prolapse because of lack of magnesium, you're going to have to implement some magnesium in the diet. Yeah? So this herb is stone root, and it's good for kidney stones. If you have kidney stones, if you have pelvic inflammation, if you have mitral valve prolapse and heart weakness, you can put in some hawthorn leaf and flower, and also some Niblumen cereus, foxglove, and another herb called lily of the valley for a weak heart. Yeah? So these are good for the kidney. We're going to teach you how to flush the kidney. The next one is called gravel root. And gravel root is good for what you call gravel in the bladder. We call gravel stones or kidney stones. Kidney stones, a kidney infection of the bladder and of the kidney. So this herb works well in that area. Mix them together. Next herb. Next one is called nettle leaf and nettle seed. Nettle leaf is a food for the kidney, and nettle seed regenerates the kidney if it's damaged, if you're not in stage 4 or stage 5. It can bring back up the GFR and drop the creatinine and also the BUN, blood urea nitrogen. So the nettle leaf is a food for the kidney, And the letter C regenerates the kidney, removing excessive amount of potassium, so it acts as what we call a potassium sparing diuretic, because this herb also have lots of potassium, and if once it starts to remove potassium, it because it has potassium, iron, boron, and other minerals, it puts it back into the system. Yeah. Next one is called Morinda officinale. And this is a Chinese herb I use to improve kidney health, especially when the person have in stage 1 or stage 2 kidney disease. It's called Morinda officinale. It improves kidney function, and it also helps with people who have children who is wet in the bed because of kidney problems. Or if you are urinating too much urination, this herb also could cut down on the amount of urine that you're passing if you have excessive amount of urine from the bladder or trips from the kidney. Yeah, wonderful. So we mix all these up together. It's called Morinda officinale. It improves your kidney health. And one herb don't work, so that's the reason why I believe in putting herbs together, to fix these troubles. Marshmallow. Marshmallow is a mulcent plant, although it is good for the lung or the mucous membranes. It is good for an irritated mucous membrane of the bladder, of the stomach, when you have GERD, GERD, and also intestinal cystitis. When you have intestinal cystitis coming from the immune system, meaning that the immune system is affecting your kidney, and it's causing you to have excessive amount of urination. This particular plant here is very significant for that form of cystitis, interstitial cystitis. Yeah, so we're going to mix them together in a while. Next herb is called hawthorn fruit, hawthorn berry, hawthorn leaf, and hawthorn flower. These different parts of this plant is very significant for the heart. It strengthens the heart muscle. It gives the heart a stronger contraction. It also gets rid of plaque on the walls of the arteries and also prevent plaque from forming on the walls. Do the research now before you all put a down sign on YouTube. And also prevent plaque from forming on the walls of the arteries. Plus, it is also dealing with circulation, and it is also good for high cholesterol, so you drop your cholesterol level. So once I'm going and work on the kidney, I also add this particular herb in there because I know that the kidney controls the heart and the heart controls the kidney. And this herb is also good for the mind, the Shen, S-H-E-N in Chinese medicine. It helps to cool the mind, but it's also good for the heart. If your pressure is high, it drops it down. If the pressure is low, it brings it up. If the heart beat too fast, it drops the heartbeat. If the heart beat too slow, it brings up the heartbeat. Wonderful plant. So I have the fruit and the berries, but you can mix it also with the leaf and the flower, which is more significant. The next herb is called barberry. And barberry have a compound called berberine, like golden seal and Oregon grapefruit. And this is very important for liver congestion, liver problems, skin trouble like eczema. But once you have UTI, or once you're going to do a liver flush or kidney flush, we introduce the barberry there because the barberry is significant in removing any kind of bacteria or bacterial infection that you have in the kidney. See? So once you're flushing your kidney, you're going to mix cleavers, 1 ounce cleavers, half an ounce of stone root, half an ounce of gravel root, 1 ounce of nettle leaf and seed, 1 ounce of Morinda officinale, half an ounce of marshmallow, 1 ounce of hawthorn fruit, berries, leaf, and flower, and a half an ounce of barberry. And you are going to mix these herbs together, and you're going to put them in a bag, shake it up, and then you're going to take 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of hot water, and you are going to cover it for 5 minutes, and you're going to strain it, and you're going to drink 3 cups per day. Now, when you're going to drink your cups of the teas, I want you to cut a lemon, a lime, or a key lime, and I want you to squeeze that key lime in the tea for me to help to alkaline the blood a little bit better, because the kidney deals with acid-alkaline balance. And you're going to drink 3 to 4 cups of that tea per day for me, this tea right here, mixed together. And then you're going to stay away from heavy proteins, especially if you are stage 2 and stage 3 kidney disease, meaning that your GFR is in the 30s and your creatinine is a little bit up, more than 1.0, go to 2.0, and your blood urea nitrogen test is past 25. Yeah? And then you're going to use these herbs every day for at least 7 to 10 days. If you don't have kidney disease, 7 to 10 days. If you have kidney disease, you might have to go on a longer program, especially if it's type 1, type 2, and type 3. People who are kidney failure, do not use this program unless you speak to a trained herbalist. But if you have stage 4 and you are passing what we call 1.5 to 2 liters of urine per day, you can embark on this program. If you have stage 4 kidney disease and you're not supposed to eat lots of potassium, stay away from bananas. Yeah, wonderful. And then automatically know when you're on this program, you are going to remove excessive amount of protein, heavy protein from the diet to give the kidney a break. You're going to drink lots of distilled water and lots of coconut water if you are not stage 4 and if you are not stage 5 end-stage kidney disease. If there is foam in the urine, be very careful how you use these herbs. So I'm saying to you again, because some of these herbs act as diuretics, they might make you urinate a lot. But if you are stage 4 and end stage and you're not urinating 1.5 liters of urine per day, be very careful of how you use the plants. You can always call me Patrick at 631-530-2329, or you can call Ambrosia at 718-469-0985, or Christy Dells at 473, if you're living in the Caribbean or Grenada, 473-420-9112, or you can go to patrickdelvsholistichealing.com, patrickdelvsholistichealing.com, and look for a product called Kidney and Bladder Cleanse in the tincture form. If you want to have them in the herbal form, then you want to make it as a tea, then it's better to buy the herbs together in any health food store. And I don't know if people say I'm selling a product. You can go to any health food store and get these herbs for me. Don't forget the names: cleavers, stone root, gravel root, nettle leaf, morinda officinal, marshmallow, hawthorn, berries, leaf, flower, and fruit, and the barberry, and you can mix them together. And for 7 days, when you take drink these teas, I want you to drink lots of water and lots of coconut water if you are not stage 4 kidney disease. Your urine is supposed to come clear like water once you are following this program. And then you're going to eat, you're going to have foods, but the only foods you are not allowed to consume when you're on this flush in the kidney is heavy proteins. So no fish, no chicken, no pork, no turkey, no beef, nothing with eyes for 7 to 10 days if you don't have stage 4 kidney disease. And then you're going to see your kidney going to respond to you, and every 2 or 3 months, you put away 7 days only, to stay away from the heavy foods and give the kidney a break and take him on vacation and flush him out. And then your kidney, in turn, is going to respond to you, and then your heart also is going to respond to you, because the kidney controls the heart and the heart controls the kidney. And then you're going to have better health, and you would stay away from getting kidney disease and going and waiting for a kidney transplant and going into the dialysis center, which is popping up in the black community on a regular basis. See all them herbs there. I'm a herb man. See, pay herbs I got. Herbs like crazy to keep my people well. See, herbs like madness. Herbs to burn. See them? Because I want to keep people well. Have a blessed day, and don't forget to give God, Jehovah God, the glory. Don't give no glory to no man. Blessed love. Peace.